I didn't realize that movie lines are so generic.
I have no context of where these lines are coming from.
I knew the nerd was someday gonna come in clutch.
So today, we're gonna be playing a new game about movie quotes.
Okay. I feel like I know the big ones, but I don't know how obscure it could get.
I'll be showing you two different images. One will be real, and one will be a photoshopped quote from a popular film. You'll get a point for correctly identifying which quote is which, and a second point if you can tell me what movie that quote is from.
Okay.
Think you can recognize movie quotes out of context?
Probably not, but let's try.
You may not have seen the movie, but you know the line, so it could be one of those situations.
However, we do have a little bit of a reward for our winner today.
A reward.
Whichever person gets the highest score in this episode will get to take home some sweet movie snacks.
Ooh. Are you serious? This is the ultimate, oh my god. Holy shit, this is literally like $100 at the movie theaters.
Yes, it was food. I love you. Thank you. Yes, I'm with it. Let's do it.
Well, I love you to everywhere and back a million times forever. Cute. Love is putting someone else's needs before yours.
Those are both so generic. I could have said one of those and I wouldn't remember.
Well, I love you to everywhere and back a million times forever. Like that sounds like specific dialogue being told to someone. My hunch is that's a movie quote.
The right one is what you find online, and what the left is the movie.
It's love is putting someone else's needs before yours.
The left one is the real one.
I love you to everywhere and back a million times forever. That one sounds like John Green. I feel like it's the word forever. That's the movie one.
Well, I love you. It's more specific.
But also I feel like a mom can just put that in her home.
I'll go with love is putting someone else's needs before yours is a movie quote.
That's correct.
Yes! Let's go.
Now, you'll get an additional point if you can guess which movie it's from.
I have no idea.
Is it like Finding Dory? No, it's wrong.
That is incorrect.
I am so mad. This is hard.
So this is actually from the film Frozen. It's something that Olaf says to Anna.
Love is putting someone else's needs before yours.
I don't remember that at all, but it makes sense.
Never seen the movie, so I guess I gotta let this go.
The other one is a motivational poster currently available on allposters.com for $24.99.
I knew it was two Tumblr.
There's no fate but what we make for ourselves. Never let fear decide your fate. What the heck? These are way too, similar.
I think it's the never let fear decide your fate.
I'm gonna say the one on the left is the movie quote.
I think the one on the left is an actual movie.
What's my fate? I guess we're gonna find out.
Never let fear decide your fate. That's totally in an 11-year-old's room who's about to just take on the world, who's about to take on junior high, you know? So I'm gonna go, there's no fate, but what we make ourselves is the quote.
That's correct.
Okay, good, okay. That's something I feel like someone tells a character in some dire moment.
I have no context of where these lines are coming from.
I don't know why Pirates of the Caribbean has come into mind, but also maybe Fight Club.
So that quote is from Terminator 2.
There's no fate but what we make for ourselves.
Terminator 2, okay. I was close.
Yeah, I was like, what, 2? When I saw that.
The poster on the right-hand side is available on Amazon for $49.95.
Okay. I'm paying for that. I wouldn't know, $50 for that poster. Okay. Let's keep it moving.
In times of crisis, the wise build bridges while the foolish build barriers. Oh, wow. That's some This is some shit my auntie posts on Facebook.
This seems like some sad movie. I'm always gonna pick the right one. It always seems impossible until it's done.
The one on the right, it always seems impossible until it's done, is too neat and packaged. It doesn't feel like a full quote. I think the left is the movie quote.
The right one is a movie.
The one on the left is the quote.
I'm gonna go with the in the time of crisis.
That doesn't feel motivational for me. It always seems impossible until it is. It's a little condescending to me. I like this one better, so I'm gonna say this one's a movie quote.
That's correct.
Boom! Instincts.
Any guesses on the movie it's from?
I'm trying to picture who would say this. I don't know, it feels like an action movie.
Is this some kind of war-themed movie?
Sounds like a sensei. A sensei must have said this. Is this a Karate Kid?
Incorrect. The correct quote is on the left and it's from Black Panther.
But in times of crisis, the wise build bridges, while the foolish build barriers.
Why don't I remember these? I've seen these movies.
It's kind of harder than I thought.
So next, I'm gonna show you some inspirational Instagram accounts. It'll be up to you to tell apart the movie quote and the inspirational Instagram.
Okay. I'm a heavy Instagrammer, so maybe I'll feel my people.
It is the quality of one's convictions that determines success, not the number of followers. Okay, that has to be Instagram, right?
The left one has to be social media, right? That's probably a trick question. I'm gonna say the left one is a movie.
Everyone wants to eat, but few are willing to hunt. That's the movie quote.
The one on the right is the movie quote.
Everyone wants to eat, that's the movie.
Why would you mention followers if it's not? Well, I feel like that's why it's trying to throw me for a loop. Everyone wants to eat is the Instagram account.
I don't know. I didn't realize that movie lines are so generic. Everyone wants to eat. Braveheart. Final answer.
That's correct.
Okay.
Knew it. Y'all trying to get me with that one.
That is incorrect.
Guys are playing with me.
So the one on the left is said by Professor Lupin in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2.
What?
It is the quality of one's convictions that determines success, not the number of followers.
Obviously, I live in this age of social media, so followers, I think of like Instagram and Twitter.
However, the other quote comes from Founder, a very popular inspirational Instagram account with 1.9 million followers.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot.
You don't always need a plan. Sometimes you just need to breathe, trust, let go, and see what happens.
Keep on moving. Don't look down. These feel like they could be the same quote.
Keep on moving, don't look down. That's from Finding Nemo. I think.
The right one is a movie.
Bro, what is that, Kung Fu Panda? It's gonna go, keep on moving, don't look down.
Second one. No, the first one. The first one's the movie.
I've seen the one on the left a lot more on social media being passed around. Keep on moving, don't look down. I haven't seen on like an inspirational account, so I think that's a movie quote.
That's correct.
Yes!
Do you know what movie the one on the right is from? Any guesses for an extra point?
Keep on moving, don't look down. Saving Private Ryan? I don't know.
Is this Up?
If it's not from Finding Nemo.
It's not from Finding
What?
Is this like Titanic or something?
The one on the left is an Instagram post from the account 6 a.m. Success, which has 1.7 million followers.
God, I should have known by the filter.
It is from the classic film Shrek.
Keep on moving and don't look down.
I'm thinking way too like inspiring, like Saving Private Ryan.
I should have known. The internet loves Shrek.
I live my life a quarter mile at a time. Or, if you follow your dreams, you can achieve anything. I'll be pissed if that's one.
I feel like that's some like Instagram model. Let's do I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
The one on the left is a quote from a movie.
The quarter mile.
I live my life a quarter mile at a time is just so specific, so I think that one's the movie quote.
I'll go with that for the movie quote as I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
That's correct.
Yes! Okay.
Any guesses on what movie it's from?
Has to be about cars. Is it Cars?
Is it from Herbie Fully Loaded?
A traveling movie, maybe? Into the Wild?
Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious.
Fast and the Furious.
That's also correct.
Really? I just went for car themes.
It fits, right? Yeah, it fits the quote.
What movie is this from?
Fast and the Furious.
That doesn't sound like something they would say.
I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
I like to live my life a quarter mile at a time. Family.
For our final round, I'll be showing you some real life quotes from actors next to some of their lines from their movies to see if you can tell their words from words that were written for them.
Okay.
You're only human. You live once and life is wonderful, so eat the damned red velvet cupcake. Oysters are a vehicle for crackers and ketchup. God, they're both food related.
I could see Emma Stone saying any of these. The one on the right is the movie quote.
The left is a movie quote.
The right one is a movie that someone wrote for her to say.
Both of these I could see coming out of her mouth. The cupcake one is her actual quote.
Eat the damn red velvet cupcake. Oh, I already know. It was that one.
That was the movie quote?
Don't make me second guess. Okay, yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah. Something just told me that a writer here in LA wrote that line and was like, yeah, this is good.
Any idea what movie it might be from?
Spider-Man.
No.
Damn it. Wait. Birdman.
Something that A movie? Easy A?
Superbad?
That is incorrect.
Damn it.
It is from The Help.
Oysters are a vehicle for crackers and ketchup.
That's incorrect.
Are you serious? These are so hard.
I have not seen that movie either.
Both of these were said by Stan Lee. One was in real life and the other was a cameo in a Marvel film. Which was which?
Oh, hell no. I feel like his quotes are everywhere. One person can make a difference. Enough said. Nice. To tell you the truth, I never thought of myself as much of a success.
The right one is from real life. I think that was in an interview, actually.
The one on the left is the movie quote.
I'm gonna go with that. I never thought of myself as much of a success, he said in real life.
To tell you the truth is the movie.
They're both legendary words, from a legend. Okay, I'm gonna go with the not obvious choice this time. I'm gonna choose to tell you the truth. I never thought myself as much of a success.
That's correct.
Yeah, it is.
The other one on the left, one person can make a difference, enough said. Do you know what movie that is from?
Spider-Man?
Which Spider-Man?
Oh, come on, man. It's the first one.
I don't know. Iron Man 3.
Is that Spider-Man 3? That one kind of feels like recent to me.
It's here. Is it Spider-Man?
Can you tell me which Spider-Man?
Oh my God, why do you want specifics? Spider-Man 3, it's Spider-Man 3!
That is the quote from Stan in real life.
Damn it!
Oh my God, what is it, from Spider-Man?
Yes, one person can make a difference, enough said, is from Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire.
You know, I guess one person can make a difference. Enough said.
Damn it.
Ready for your next one?
Ooh, this is Harrison Ford, right? What's important is that you become the force for yourself and perhaps for other people.
You know, sometimes I amaze even myself. All right. I feel like the one that says force is tricking me. I'm gonna go with the sometimes I amaze even myself.
The one on the right is the movie quote.
He would say that in like an interview. Like, it's just too like cliche. Okay, I'm gonna go with, you know, sometimes I even amaze myself.
It's the left. It's the left.
The one on the right is a movie quote.
Sometimes I amaze even myself was written for him. That's the movie quote.
That's correct.
Yay.
Do you have any guesses on what movie that quote might be from?
Indiana Jones.
That is incorrect.
No, that's all.
One of the Star Wars.
Empire Strikes Back?
That is incorrect.
Any of these lines Han Solo could have said at any point of any of the films. I'm gonna go with A New Hope.
That's correct.
Finally.
You know, sometimes I amaze even myself.
I knew the nerd was someday gonna come in clutch.
There were a total of 18 possible points today.
Okay.
You got 11 correct, which makes you the highest scoring player in this episode.
Really?
We've got this whole bowl of candy here. You can go through and pick anything and everything you want to take with you.
You know what? This Twix is coming home with me. This Twix, and I'm gonna a watermelon Jolly Rancher. Those are my two favorite things in this whole wide world.
So Brandon, you did really well today, but unfortunately you did not get the highest score. So how are you feeling?
Hurt.
I knew going in it was gonna be really hard. Just like from how you described what I was gonna do, I already knew it was gonna be hard.
I did so much worse than even statistically I should have. I didn't realize, like, Amazon poster motivation quotes and movie scripts are like the exact same vein.
Thanks for watching Movies Out of Context on the React channel.
If you like this episode, hit that like button. Subscribe for new shows every single week.
Bye.
Hey guys, React producer Mary here. If you haven't already, be sure to join our FBE Superfam. Not only will you get advance notice about casting, you'll also get exclusive live streams and input in the type of content that we're making. Just click the link in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.